Imagine a community of learners, a large community of employees and students who have come together to work and learn, with many hopes and dreams for the future, always focused on student success. NSCC, the Nova Scotia Community College, is such a community, a thriving hive of learners. Now imagine, how do you support this buzzing hive of learners? Well, it takes a team. Here's our story about supporting learning at NSCC. Our story includes our learners, who are the students of NSCC, your advisors, who work in organizational learning, and of course you, the employee, the focus of our story. Organizational learning cares about employee lifelong learning. Learning is an iterative process. It is constantly changing and morphing. We call it lifelong learning because the learning process has no ending, but many beginnings. NSCC is a large college, comprised of many geographically and culturally diverse learning communities, who serve an even larger community of learners. Learners who come to NSCC from many locations for many reasons. Employees come to NSCC contributing their interests, capabilities, and expertise. As lifelong learners, we willingly share our skills, talents, and knowledge with internal partners and outside the college, in local communities, industry, the region, and abroad. Skill and knowledge sharing are important characteristics of a community of learners. Individual, personal, and professional growth is equally important. NSCC recognizes 4 aspects, or currencies, for learners to develop. You are expected to remain current in your field, be knowledgeable about the college, be up to date with adult learning principles, and understand and embody the philosophy of portfolio learning. Organizational learning is instrumental in providing the space, time, and opportunity for you to develop currencies that, as a result, will help our learners to succeed in their learning and achieve their goals. Portfolio learning is a transformational, non-transactional type of learning experience where the journey is often more powerful than the outcome. Outcomes can be moving targets since individuals change and transform over time and with experience. Portfolio learning is foundational to all of our learning programs. We support the whole person. As you discover who you are, where you've been, where you want to go, and how you want to get there. It is a holistic approach to learning where the uniqueness of the individual can shine through. Organizational learning supports a learning village where you are invited to participate in new and potentially transformational learning experiences. Think about when you travel. When you visit a town or city, typically you would go to the center of town first to find out what's going on, what you can do, and how to get around. You go for direction and guidance. What you want to do and need to do will determine what opportunities you will pursue, and in a manner that suits your learning style. Everyone is different. For example, you may be a novice traveler who would like more guidance because you don't want to go it alone just yet. Or you may be a more experienced type of learner who is self-directed and confident enough to select a map from the info booth and head out on your own. Whichever is the case, there are learning advisors available to help you navigate the learning village your own way. And, like many other villages, this learning village has words and phrases that may seem unfamiliar to you at first. Organizational learning will help you to learn the language of the village, such as commonly used terms and acronyms like portfolio learning, lifelong learning, community college education diploma program, learning college portfolio, leave for change, and learning leaves. Once you get to know the learning village better, you'll have the opportunity to pursue more self-directed learning programs, depending on your goals and learning plan. The paths you take may be short-term or long-term, and there are many ways to learn. We've constructed a number of buildings in our learning village. They represent our employee learning programs. An organizational learning advisor can help you to select which building to visit first. A frequently visited building in the village is home to the Community College Education Diploma Program, or CCEDP, which has welcomed and graduated hundreds of employees for well over a decade. CCEDP is a growing, evolving community built on shared learning experiences. Typically, new employees will complete the CCEDP diploma in their first 2 years at the college, but the program welcomes everyone to take some or all of the CCEDP courses that are available. Another building you may want to visit houses the Learning College Portfolio Program, or LCP, a program designed for you to develop a self-directed learning plan with the assistance of an advisor. The LCP is a process in which you plan out measured learning steps to achieve your learning goals. For the adventurous, there's the Leave for Change program, which began in 2009. It is a unique college-sponsored opportunity for employees to volunteer abroad on short-term placements, typically in Africa and Asia. Employees apply their skills to build capacity in another part of the world. You might also want to explore the Learning Leaves program, which provides you with the opportunity to step away from your role at the college temporarily, to go and learn something new that would benefit our learners and the college. But we know that in order for the Learning Village to thrive, we must also provide opportunities for you to share your learning with others, to be exposed to new ideas and innovations, and network with your colleagues. A key feature of the Learning Village is the gazebo. It is important for you to reconnect with your colleagues in the village gazebo to celebrate and find out what is happening in all the buildings. Find out who is doing what and where. It is important to learn and share your learning with the community. Every year, Organizational Learning hosts a number of college-wide special events where you can learn and share your learning with colleagues from around the province. Events include the Support Staff Learning Conference, the Facilities Support Learning Conference, the Great Teacher Seminar, the Great College Seminar, and the Festival of Learning. Organizational Learning will continue to build and grow the Learning Village and support your learning. Collectively, we are building a community of learners, but it all begins with you.